In 2020, if you wasn't getting high off cards, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. On
the north side, nigga take me down ups, nigga with no sign.
Come here, pop out the cut like bitch, what's up? Oh yeah, bitch, I bang that 5, I made 2 pop, but I hit him up. Nigga, time I text, I'm down, I text him, try your luck. Bitch, phone with that boss, yeah, this on 5.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another mother's freaking YouTube video. So for today's video, we're gonna be going through my smoking journey, like when I first started smoking to what I be smoking now. I've been smoking since 8th grade, so since I was 14. I'm now 20, so it's been 6 years of me smoking. And for the video, I'm gonna just use my Snapchat to... I look really pretty. I know the first time I ever got... No, let me not say that. The first time I smoked... Let me not say the first time I got high. The first time I had smoked, my brother had a blunt in the garage. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so high. But I didn't start smoking for real until I was 16. Because my brother didn't want me to smoke. So I would have to try to hide it from him and my mom. That was a challenge. But after I turned 16, he was like, yeah, we could smoke together. So it was more like, okay, so my brother knows now. And I know when COVID hit, 2020, that's when I was on them carts real bad. And don't worry. Y'all know me. Okay, so first, I'm gonna put everything that I'm talking about, I'm gonna put it right there. But this is wood. When I used to cop, I used to get like 2 grams. You feel me? I feel like that's what everybody started off at, like a gram or 2. Give them a quick little $20, give them a quick little 15. Prices weren't that bad back then. Prices done skyrocketed for everything. But I used to get like a little gram or 2. And this was before I knew how to roll. So I would just tell my plug to roll for me. Now, looking back, I was definitely getting played, And plug was probably putting like a 1 or like a 1.5 in there. And that was the end of 2018. And I was trying my absolute hardest to try to hide it, but I was terrible at hiding it. Like, everybody knows when the house smells like weed. And I would smoke in the shower. One time my brother, he came upstairs. He was like, why does it smell like weed? I was like, I don't know. He was like, stop playing stupid. Why does it smell like weed? Yeah, so like from 2018 to 2019, I was more so just smoking when I got the chance. Like, if someone was to be like, oh, you want to smoke? I was like, yeah, I want to smoke. But I wasn't really copping like that, Or if I was copping, it wasn't that big of a purchase. Yeah, in 2019, it's when I started to be off them pens. Yeah, 2018 and 2019 is when I was having them cool little smoke sessions, You gotta sneak and go smoke. That's why I was really smoking them cards, because I could really just puff on a card in my room. And I don't got to worry about no smell or nothing. 2019, I was drinking. And that was my freshman year. I don't know what that was about. Because I don't drink now. Like, I do, but like occasionally. I don't know. Yeah, I started smoking on my brother. Ah!
Your mom has a kid, and my mom has another kid. Then she has 3 kids.
After I turned 60, that's when I started smoking with my brother. So I started smoking like for real, like real, like leaves and woods, and I was definitely was smoking backwoods. He was smoking backwoods at least. So I was, on the rare occasion he would call me to come smoke with him. On the rare occasion, it would probably be late at night, and he would call me. But I was still in high school, so you know I would have to wake up the next day and go to school. So I was barely late, not barely late, but barely up that late. Whew. Then 2020 hit. Okay, when COVID hit, I'm just in the house doing schoolwork, and this year is my sophomore year. All y'all know sophomore year is probably like your easiest year academically. So that shit was a nothing. And to do it from home, I'm at home in my room. I'm gonna sit there and get high. I'm sorry. And even before COVID had hit, I was still in school getting high. Off them pens. Everybody was on the pens. It was like a pen epidemic. Like the pens hit before COVID hit. Like if you wasn't in 2020, if you wasn't getting high off cards, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. It was peak card times. Cards was like $20, $30 for the good ones. Nowadays, cards be like $40, $50, $60. Like what? I better off getting the 3.5 and keeping it pushing. Cause them cards only be like 2 grams, but back then, you didn't need a whole bunch to get high. We wasn't smoking 3.5s back then. We wasn't smoking fat ass woods back then. We was smoking little Rellos, little something that we can get our hands on. You feel me? So the carts was hitting. They was hit. They was him. It was like top quality back then. Now it's just a whole bunch of bullshit. Everybody mixing their shit. It's a whole bunch of bullshit. You should have been smoking them cards back in 2020. I'm telling you, fuck them cards now. And I tell you, I was off them cards bad. That's crazy. Yeah, 2020, I was off them cards, boy. I tell you. I was off the cards for so long until I started like the end of 2020. I started hanging out with people because that's when COVID started to die down. So I started like actually going out and hanging out with people, and that's when I started smoking. Cause it's like now we're outside, now we can do stuff, you know. And I'm 16, 17. At the end of 2020, I'm 17. And that's when I picked up vapes too. When is this? End of 2020, when we went back to school. Because it's now the end of my sophomore year and the beginning of my junior year. Summertime was kind of like I hung out with my select friends. And we would smoke sometimes, but we wouldn't smoke like that. Like, we wouldn't smoke the way we do now. Like, the same friends I was hanging out with back then, if we was to link up now, we would smoke way more. Little melatonin pens. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. I think it's called like Cloudy. Hold on. It was literally a white stick. Do y'all remember these? And then, what is this? What is this? This is when I started smoking for real. The end of 2020. The end of 2020 was a long time for me. But this is when I started smoking Rellos. The Rello epidemic was crazy. I was on the Rellos bad. Y'all don't even know. love me a gorilla. But I would smoke a wood every now and then. Yeah. That's when I started picking up woods and rollers. I picked them up around the same time. And the water bottle? Do y'all know the water bottle? Oh, shit. Y'all know about the water bottle? Not the grab, but the water bottle. This is junior year. I think a lot of bullshit just started happening. Like, a lot of shit in my life just started changing. And, like, the type of person I am, I need something. Yeah, I started smoking heavy. Beginning of 2021. This is when my smoking everyday habits came in. And I would smoke everything. I would smoke Rellos, I would smoke woods, whatever I could get my hands on. Because beginning of 2021, this is my junior year going into my senior year. I feel like I'm grown, you know, everybody doing it. At the beginning of the year, I couldn't do it as much. No, not the beginning of the year. Yeah, at the beginning of the year, I could do it. But toward, like, the middle, like, August, when school started, I had to slow down. Because that's when I had softball. And I can't smoke and play softball because I would pass out and I would die. Okay? All right? So, and I used to roll woods with no paper. I don't know. Everybody was rolling like that, though. Nobody was doing woods and paper. It was either woods or paper. Ain't no best of both worlds around this bitch. But now it's woods and paper. Maybe because we was broke. So, like, we can only afford the little, you know, switch the lead backwards. That's when backwards was like $5 to like $7. When is this? Middle of 2021? Yeah, I was definitely smoking. This one I would just be smoking. I was smoking every day. I don't know where I was getting this money. I had no job. I don't know how I was affording this lifestyle. I was smoking every day, though. At this point, it's senior year. At the end of 2020, it's senior year. So if you ain't playing sports, I was about to smoke blunt, you know? Yeah, senior year, I'm skipping school to smoke. I'm smoking before school. I'm smoking after school, you know? I'm smoking all day. I'm coming to school smelling like weed, but everybody was coming to school smelling like weed, so don't even say nothing to me. Don't even say nothing to me. Everybody was coming to school smelling like smoke because we all just smoked together. We all just came from the smoke test. What? We all finna go to lunch, go to the gym, and then leave again to go smoke. Somebody gotta go do a test real quick, so y'all gotta go to the school so he can go do his test and then we can leave. Type shit. Like, nobody was at school. I promise you nobody was at school. I got a video of me and Sanaya hitting the bong. I'm gonna put it right here.
Okay, I'm ready.
It was supposed to be at school.
Ladies.
I'm gonna put the timestamp too. It's in my phone. I'm gonna put it right here. But Sanaya wasn't in the bong, but I was in the bong, and Sanaya was behind me, so me and Sanaya was in the bong. She was in the bong, I just don't have video of it. In senior year,
Okay.
That was what?
like before graduation,
12?
like 2022.
Don't like me.
12.
You don't like me. Sure. Hey.
I don't need to make this anymore because I have my camera roll. I could just put in here. But 2022, I started really smoking crazy. Like, that's when it became a daily thing, like a daily habit I had to smoke. Because so much bullshit happened. And like I said, the type of person I am, I will tweak the fuck out. My brother told me, he said, when you get mad, it's roll blunt. Anyway, yeah, ever since then, I smoke every day. What are you talking about? I'm not gonna get mad. But I went from smoking Rellos to, and I used to be one of the backwood bandits that the motherfuckers that, oh, I only smoke backwards, I only smoke backwards, I only smoke backwards. But now, I smoke jungles. Those are my go-to. Lately, though, I've been smoking paper grabber, but not crushed up grabber. I cut the grabber up. And for all the people that do what I do, brush your teeth. I know my breath be kicking. I gotta keep something on me. Yeah, I know what I was just looking for? My damn beats. Yep, that's exactly what the fuck I was just looking for. On that note, I'm gonna end this video. Because I'm obviously high and delusional. Love y'all. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Kisses.
On the north side, nigga, take down ups, nigga, with no sign.
Come here.